Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Jana is here, and today guys I'm going to show you a new shop which opened recently here in Gibraltar. Our friend Tony, he is actually a world chef. And maybe one day we're going to make a video together where he's going to cook something cool, right?
Maybe, yeah.
You all right today? All good?
Do you like it?
Okay, so you came to try some gin, right?
Yeah, why not?
Well, nice to see you. Okay.
So we specialise in creating unique spirits, which are themed around the history of Gibraltar. So if you have a look on the back wall of there, you'll see our different brands. So we have Spanky Roger, Trafalgar, and Blackstrap Cove. So each of the brands has their own unique story that goes into the history of Gibraltar, and all our recipes are unique created for us also. What do you normally like to drink?
Me, usually nothing.
What's your preference?
Normally whiskey.
Normally whiskey. Okay, so we can do the single malt in that case then. So this is our single malt. This is Blackstrap Cove. So Blackstrap Cove is a place on the east coast of Gibraltar. So this is a location back during the times in the 1700s that when the ships used to come across to Gibraltar and they would get stuck without a wind, they would basically wait there. It was called being blackstrapped. And whilst they were there, what they would do is they would offload all that contraband whiskey and tobacco and everything that they didn't want to pay taxes and customs on, and then row it across into Gibraltar as well. So it's a very famous place, and you can see the map of Gibraltar here with the location where Blackstrap Cove is just nearby Catalan Bay, which is a real place.
Okay.
So it's a single malt whiskey. It is around 8 to 9 years in bourbon casks. It's a bit of an all-rounder in terms of single malts, if you have one of those before. It has 3 months in Pedro Jimenez sherry casks at the end, which gives it a bit of a finish. So go ahead and give that a taste. Would you like to taste it?
How many years?
8 to 9.
Oh,
It
I
gives
said
us.
89.
It doesn't matter. That would be very expensive. What do you think?
Very nice.
Yes. One of the top selling single malts in Gibraltar. It comes in a souvenir package, as you see, so that's why it's popular for people to take home as a memory.
Right.
Lots of things as well. So, as part of the sampling, we allow you to taste one more. Is there another thing that you'd like to taste?
That wants to try this one.
I like
Really?
that.
Spice
The
one?
dark one.
We'll go for that
The
one.
strong, like very strong.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, is that one?
This is very strong. Absolutely.
Can you send a restaurant to
So you making it right here in Gibraltar?
So the recipes and the ownership of the company is Gibraltarian. We don't produce it here, and there's a very good reason why. To make a single malt, we need to be in Scotland. It's
Okay.
the only way you can make the Scotch. To make the range and the quality of spirits that we have, you need a really, really good water source and really good distillation equipment. So we do everything in Scotland,
Okay.
and that way you get the clarity of the water. The equipment's fantastic as well. We can produce much bigger batches than we normally be able to do here as well, and that's why the quality's there for we have. You can see actually from the back wall as well, all of our spirits are award winning. And so we've won multiple awards for these 3 here. And our pink is our new product, which just launched in February, but that's already won a gold award in the UK. And that's with 40 people who are professional tasters, blind tasting and then recommending our products as well. Oh, it's till that straight down. Very good.
It's the Russian way.
This is Trafalgar, 1805 Caribbean Spice Rum. This is 57% in strength,
Okay.
so it's an overproof.
Is it good?
Yeah, try that. Yeah. And and it's all themed after the Battle of Trafalgar, which happened just off the shores of Gibraltar, where the famous Lord Nelson lost his life in the battle there. And then reportedly at the end, when he perished, towards the end of the battle, they transported his body back to the UK in a barrel of spirits, which was rumoured to be rum.
Was it rum?
Yeah.
Okay, wait,
Rum
just a
or
second.
brandy,
Something is wrong.
likely to be something that's accessible. I don't think we
Yeah.
would have used something the officers drink. They've probably gone for something a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
But that's the rumour. And so this is a spiced Caribbean rum, very strong.
So that's the strongest
flavours.
one? That's
This
one.
and this are the same.
Oh, they're like quite strong ones.
Which is the strength that you would have had if you were in the Navy around that time. That's the preferable strength.
Right.
It's very authentic. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, what's the pink one?
The pink is our pink gin. This is our gold winning gin.
Right.
It's our classic gin recipe, but it's flavoured with blood orange and with grapefruit.
Okay.
So it's very
I'll try that one.
unique. Do you have one to try?
Yes. Let's try that one. They both the same? 57?
No, this is 43.
That's 43.
This is only 43.
So it's a lighter one. This is more like for the girls.
It's the same.
I'm
recipe,
gonna
it's
try
the
this
same
one.
gin, but you add more water to it, and then you
I'll have just a little bit, and I'll give you a little bit.
Okay.
can add tonic if you want, if you can have a strip.
Look kind of
Do you like
okay.
grapefruit? I'm not a grapefruit person.
It's okay. I like, but I'm not usually drink.
Gin.
Well, any. It's nice taste, yeah.
That's it.
It's very nice
the
taste.
most popular one we have. The
That one.
colour and the orange, and it seems from the Mediterranean as well. So it's a nice blend.
Right,
And
yeah.
some bits in the end. It's very different from peachy.
Mm.
It's a matter of opinion. What's the difference between the two? The distillery here is very different than what you would use over there. There's no way that you would get the quality that you get from this being over there. But the reason why we're the Gibraltar Distillery company is because of the recipe, like we mentioned, plus the unique story that goes with it and packaging as well. So if you're looking for something to take, you go to Gibraltar on holiday, you want to take a souvenir, you go down the high street, everything's made in China.
Yes.
Like monkeys and we're Gibraltarian owned, and you can see the quality that goes into the way that we produce our packaging and everything. It's very different from what you get. Even our t-shirts and our glassware, everything's high quality. So that's the reason.
So
why we do
wait,
it.
just a second again. So you have a recipe.
Our recipes.
So you
yes.
have recipe which comes from Gibraltar.
Yes, our recipes are
Right.
Gibraltarian
And with
owned
this
company.
recipe, you
The
make it in
recipes.
Scotland,
Exactly.
and then you bring it here,
Yes.
and then so that's what
Yes.
the uniqueness of that.
Yes, and then obviously the
Yeah.
story is true as well. Each of them has this
Right.
true story behind them, which is from Gibraltarian history, and the taste and the flavours go into the stories as well. So, for example, having a gin that's 57%
Right.
is like what they would have had, the soldiers in the army that they would have had here when they were based here. They would have had that percentage.
Right. Yeah.
This is Spanking Rogers. So Spanking Rogers, the chap you see in the front, who was a 6'4" Mancunian recruiter,
Right.
based in the time of the Great Siege, and he would basically go into the bars and the pubs in Manchester and recruit young people by challenging them to a fight, which is what he does this, or the drinking contest. So when they would lose, then they would be enlisted in the army, and they'd wake up in the boat and come across to Gibraltar.
So it's all the history you have of all of these drinks.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And on the
Gibraltar
back there, you can
history.
see the recruitment poster.
So it's actually it tells all that.
Yeah, this is the actual recruitment
Yeah.
poster from
So-
what they would use there.
Yeah.
Punk? Oh, pink.
Pink. You can call it punk, but it's pink.
It's also on the back of the label as well. You can see it on the inside. Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's
Maybe a bit
inside.
clearer on the white.
Yes, it's quite nice.
Again, the packaging and everything, the way that we design it and the way that we do it, it's very high end compared to what you get from a product here. You just get the bottle.
Yeah.
Actually, with this we get back.
Yeah, so it's definitely. I mean, if we would go somewhere to our friends, we would definitely bring the present.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's because it looks really nice.
Yeah, that's
And
we're
it's a
souvenir
history.
product, but it's something you can drink and enjoy.
Yeah. So
Next year, if you come back, we'll have our brewery, and we are brewing that in Gibraltar.
right.
Ah,
Make
where
beer.
you from beer?
Oh, really?
And we're going to be based inside the Rock of Gibraltar as well.
So you're gonna make it here,
Inside the Rock of Gibraltar.
inside the Rock of Gibraltar. So you're going to like let people to go and see it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And tasting.
It's next year.
Next year.
Oh wow, that's cool. Well, I hope
Still
to go there. That would be nice.
These two.
They're real?
Those are real. Those are real currency. And then these are replica medals. And then the skulls, these are actual die-cast models. So they're an exact replica of the skulls that were found within the Rock of Gibraltar as part of the Neanderthal and the Homo calpus discovery, and that's also where our site is as well. We're directly underneath where the skull was found. Branded Christopher glasses, the T-shirt and the bottle as well. So they're different prices depending on which one you choose as well. But there's about £20 saving when buying it as a set.
I hope you enjoy our little tour around the shop, and if you like the video, of course don't forget to like, subscribe and pop up to this place, and I see you in my next video. Bye everyone!